Big event just about to get underway, Nick. Looks like it's already getting started there.
Yeah, what a difference an hour makes, right? An hour ago, the sun wasn't up and there was nobody here, and now there are hundreds of people here for a Walk for the Red put on by Neighbors United. They are raising money for firefighters who are battling cancer, walking from Shelby Township all the way to Cascade Township on the west side of the state. I'm joined now by Captain Bill from Phoenix Fire Department. You flew it all the way. And the story here is amazing and horrifying at the same time. So you have survived cancer how many times?
4 times.
4 times?
Over 26 years.
Wow. And how many surgeries have you been through?
16.
16 surgeries.
16. 8 of them are major surgeries.
Okay.
Other were kind of minor, but
Yeah.
mostly major surgeries, unfortunately. Colon, rectal, bladder. They removed my bladder, my rectum. I don't have a whole lot in the perineal space anymore. Nick, it's all gone, man. It's all gone. But I don't have to worry about things later on in life that are going to fail when I get in my 80s.
Right. So how long have you been a firefighter?
I've been a fireman for 35 years, just a little over 35 years, and I just retired.
Okay. Well,
from
congratulations
Phoenix.
on that.
Thank you.
Looking back and thinking about your diagnosis and your recovery, thinking about the financial aspect of it, how difficult was that for you and your family to try to pay medical bills and all that?
It was horrible. We were lucky we had some folks that would help out. Nothing like this. This is absolutely amazing. When you get that diagnosis, you don't know what to do. You don't, and then all of a sudden the bills start rolling in. Even if you have insurance, the bills roll in. We ended up hundreds of thousands in debt afterwards. And this is before all the wonderful presumptive cause laws came into effect for firefighters around the country. So it was super, super hard. That's why this, to me, this breaks my heart. I looked at the sea of photos out there of guys and gals that have passed in the last just 3 or 4 years. You can't, it's just amazing to me that this organization can provide at least a little comfort and a little check.
Yeah.
Somebody shows up at your door. It's not about the amount of the check. It's that somebody's caring. And these folks, I have never seen anything like this. And I've been all over the world.
Yeah.
This is amazing. These people are amazing. All these volunteers, and some of them have their own tragic stories, and they're here for somebody else. And
so
that's awesome.
This is your first time in our area.
This is.
What do you think about the turnout here and the walk that's going to happen today all the way? It's a 4-day walk. It
is. It's amazing. I was shocked. When I heard a walk, okay, they're going to do a 5K or something like that. And when I showed up and you see all the folks, and I met a whole bunch of people last night too.
Yeah.
And it just blows my mind that communities, because you guys are so fractured, you have little communities everywhere.
Yeah, we're a big area.
Yeah, they all come together, and that's a beautiful thing, and we need more of that in the world, Nick. We really do. And it makes a huge difference. The guys that are riding the trucks today, they see these folks out here, they're here for them. They may not need it now, but the way things are going with cancer and the fire service, it's going to be over 20% higher than the national average. It's when the new numbers come out. The old numbers were 9%. Those numbers were from the 1970s.
Yeah, some new data coming out. Captain, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you for doing this, and appreciate you.
Of course.
Thank you.
The captain is actually the keynote speaker for the event today. So if you didn't get the information there, the walk happening here, Shelby Township Fire Headquarters, starting right now at about 7:50. The ceremony is going to kick off. Then they're going to have this parade down 23 Mile Road to Van Dyke. They're going to walk all the way down to Jimmy John's Field, and then from there they're going to get their boots on, get the rest of the gear up, and walk all the way to the other side of the state. It's going to take 4 days. They're going to be raising money as they do it. Their goal, Jason and Rhonda, this obviously is in its 7th year now. They're hoping to make this a national organization supporting firefighters all over the country.
I have no doubt they will achieve that. Yeah. There's not one person I can think of that would not be supportive of finding ways to support our firefighters, and certainly those that are fighting cancer.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Nick.
Great story, Nick.